Hello, everybody. I'm back. And as you can see, the title screen is white now. Change over to show that you've beaten the main story. With that, let's. Yay button. Hey, Drake. There we go. Yo. I didn't realize we were that close to triggering the urbane stuff. Huh. Found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Letter? Probably multiple letters. When you write stuff down, you typically need to use more than one. Unless you're just screaming. Then all you need is A. Hmm. Well, didn't actually mean to trigger this. Like, not right after starting. I was gonna stall a little bit, try to give Flynn Garrick a chance to get back in here. So how's your day going? My day's existed for 21 minutes so far. 22 minutes. Really antsy about desperation. No, that's a good point. You see if there's a new post. I don't want to miss. Yeah. It's last update is still about a month ago. So no January update yet. Oh, I really need to be better about my freaking emails. Ooh. Sounds about right. You, you. I how I do thing. Add more to category. Oh well. So is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. Mimsy, my dear friend. You are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come. I leave you these instructions and final wish. First, do with Hotel Z as yours. Keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives. You may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to be. May you all bring about a true evolution relationship, Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long, seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Kinda wish we read this at the end of last stream, because damn, that's a way to start the stream. Fuck. Oh, AZ. Why she just say 3 letters, though? When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't do the epilogue yet. There's also the wish you get. Because yesterday was a long day. And Sib needed a break in downtime. Oh look, Glenn Garrick's back. You missed AZ's final will.
God damn it.
Y'all as friends. Hotel is yours. Do what you want with it. Make sure you protect Lumiose, all the people in Pokemon. He did, yes. Keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. We ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Benny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. And we took care of that. He's joined us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. Centrico Plaza. They'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? Time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's go to Centrico Plaza.
I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
I guess mostly it comes down to 1, Dib needed rest. 2, I didn't remember exactly how long the epilogue was, and 3, we're gonna want to do a bit more than just the epilogue, because there is more to it than that. My dear Team MZ. Buh? We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again.
Fortunately, the wish isn't yours.
Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so that we can get rid of wild zones.
So they basically want the same thing in a different way.
Oh dear. I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you.
Wow.
Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournée de Jacinth? As for the name, how about
You realize
no?
that it's allegedly our wish you're helping us come up with, right?
At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation. Benny's waiting. Let's go. touching the conversation.
Funny how they're quietly nudging you about their own wishes.
The conversation. Once I reach the top, I shall turn Lumia City into Jacinth City. True strength means training your heart to recognize the right time to use your power. You wanted to break everything while looking for Gwen.
So, is there any inconsistent on this? I didn't think so.
Oh yeah, a lot more side quests popped up. A lot more side quests popped up.
Are we in the I don't give a fuck phase?
Let's put it this way. We've done 85 side quests.
Now here's another 85.
If I remember correctly, there are 119 total.
Not quite another 85.
That is still 34 side quests out there. And some of them take longer to reach than others. Like straight up, even if we focused only on doing side quests today, we would not get to all of them.
Not surprised.
But there is one in particular that you would be enthusiastic about knocking out the conditions for.
Battle.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's resident, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh, jeez. I mean, thank you. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, yeah, no.
I would.
And the
What
Prism
the
Tower.
fuck, man?
And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. Not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. Caused a panic. Yes, instead, you had them wreck the building. Actually, everything looks in really great repair for what happened. You know?
This is probably a time skip, to be fair.
Doesn't seem like much of one.
Enough of one to get things back up and running. Have you seen how fast Tarragon's team works?
True, so it could have been like 2 days.
Yeah, basically.
It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Sipnix had battled. But not the ones that Urbane battled. Bane didn't battle any tough trainers.
Yeah, really.
Urbane got handed their rank A on a silver fucking
Maybe.
platter. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear you all feel this way. With that said, Benny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant of course.
Is global domination on the table?
Probably not. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself.
The wish is a personal thing. Oh,
A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help
Oh.
everyone. Ooh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. Bet that'd get us something really cool.
no, that just would make it then that the power of one wish becomes stifled. We really only lose out.
How does anything within our power combined with anything in our power, come out
Infinity times
better.
2! It's bigger because it's times 2!
Like, you get to anything in our powers as it is. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Sipnix? I want more Pokemon in Lumiose.
No.
We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose.
Oh my god. I'm surprised that the Battle Maniac attitude of Cybathos is canonically Harmony's personality.
I want us all to battle Pokemon together. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Eating the crap out of each other. Descent and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No. Rather, AZ had approached me as well, to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching them. Okay, so we get a different wish, right? Right? If you'll give me but a moment. No, it's just going to explain why Vinny already had this shit set up. Attention ZA Royale operations.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like finalize it until someone actually is asking for it. Who's, well, still alive.
More so, AZ was already asking about this, and Vinny had all this prepared.
Yeah.
This is your green light to push the update to the app, as discussed.
It makes sense that Harmony and Paxton would actually have that wish, though, since, like,
Why are you calling him that?
that's I'm referring to the canonical character, like the actual name, because at some points, like, the decision making makes it obvious that canonically the player character does this, and this. Such as we get narrowed down to one particular wish, or how certain times all their answers pointed to going in one direction.
Sure, how did
No, I'm
those
not-
names come up?
Because those are the specific those are the canonical names for them.
Like the default names?
Yeah, Harmony and Paxton are the female and male players for the game. I don't know if they're actually default. I don't think there is a default name. I don't know how they figure out these canonical names, but
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at.
yeah.
Also,
I just know that it's referenced as their. It might be referencing the. No,
Also,
whatever.
can we talk about how this essentially means you don't get your wishes, right? Your ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a Challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. Kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. AZ wished for this to happen too. Yeah, but what about our wishes? This was already gonna happen. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. Yeah, like PowerPoint. Oh, wait a second.
Okay, in the trailers for the game, the names were given there.
Aha. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up. Starting now, we're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. Much as we work to improve the city itself, people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competitions sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumiose City. No time to waste. Let's get ready. The infinite ZA Royale awaits.
Like it, I see that, Drake, but I'm going to stand by what I was thinking because Benny didn't say, okay, let's go ahead and get this started until we specifically asked for it. So why the fuck combine the two wishes?
Right?
That was stupid. That was... Oh...
There's a new side mission awaiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z roof. Okay, good. This does mean the DLC is accessible. Like...
Oh, that message is DLC message?
That is the DLC message. So yeah, Wild Zone 20 is now available.
Let's do a quick poke-in, and then we discuss where we're going with this playthrough to the end of today.
A poke into Wild Zone 20?
Yeah, and how we're handling this game in general.
So, you know how the different Wild Zones have guaranteed alpha Pokemon spawns that don't show up in the little map menu? Not just for you. Like, Wild Zone 7 over here has a guaranteed alpha Fletchinder. Wild Zone 20 is kind of special in that regard.
Does it, like, have a bunch of different Pokemon for it?
Oh boy, does it.
Does it have literally every species as a...
It does not have literally every species. But you see these two alphas in the center here?
Yeah?
Those are two guaranteed alpha spawns, but the species is not locked in. You see it was an Ariados and a Garchomp. I run back out to the edge of the the edge of the Wild Zone, run around a little bit to, you know, give them some despawn range. Run back towards the center. There's a Gyarados now. I think the Ariados I didn't get far enough away from. Yeah. But that was a Garchomp. It's now a Gyarados. I run back out to the edge.
Is that tower structurally sound anymore?
Eh.
No, I'm guessing not.
Like, I can still see the Gyarados. Yeah. The Gyarados wouldn't have respawned anything. But this is one way I definitely start to fill up my Alpha Dex. Run around the edge a bit. Run towards the center. Hey, look, it's a Heliolisk? Yes, Heliolisk. And a Simisear. Both alphas.
You missed the shiny.
Yeah. There's a couple I've ran past because I was trying to show off the alpha spawning thing.
Which is a problematic behavior, really.
Because I was trying to show off the alpha spawning
I think
thing.
we need to get that ironed out before we return to the next game.
But then there's also a variety of spawns around here. The Kanto starter Pokemon, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, all spawn in here. Different parts of the areas. There's a shiny.
So, is
Uh,
it possible that the Kanto starters were native to here? So that's why you can't find them in the wild. Oh wait, you can find them in the wild and yellow. Never mind.
you don't find them in the wild in yellow.
How you do?
No, In yellow, you are gifted each of the Kanto starters. In Let's Go, you can find them very rarely in the wild. Oh, yeah, and then the actual Legends ZA starters are also in here. There's a Totodile. There's a Totodile.
There's only one Lima Beam.
So yeah, this is where you would go to fill out, you know, a decent bit more of your decks. You can even get some of the trade evos in there. I have seen, you know, Gengar, Alakazam, Machamp. Pretty sure I've seen Machamp in there. Pretty sure Steelix is in there. Oh hey, Draco Meteor. Like, there are a lot. Hey, look, it's a Charmander. There are a lot of things in Wild Zones 1. I spent a while just at the edge of this thing around.
So after today, we'll be going back to Hyrule Warriors, and we will do the DLC and a subsequent break from map clearing.
Yep.
It was considered just doing it now, but then we've been at it for about 3 months. That was 3 months. No, getting into 3 months.
2.5 months. Yeah. But yes, we'll at least hook our head in on the DLC.
Yeah, is that what we're up to today?
I figured poke our head in until there is a spot where it's like, okay, we've seen enough of the DLC, you get the idea of what's going to be going on. Go back to finishing epilogue-ish stuff.
Yeah, I don't know the pacing of it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm not getting into deep.
Yeah.
But I will help. Would you be Sipnix? Are you
Great, we have a trespasser. Get my shotgun.
Are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think?
Get off my roof.
Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself.
I already don't like her.
My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, a mischief Pokemon.
I don't like her twice as much now.
I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request.
Okay, that's 3 times over.
A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course.
Okay, 2.5.
Yeah, of course I am. How agreeable. Thank you.
I don't like her speaking mannerism.
Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power.
Okay, now I'm 5 times over not liking her.
What, do you not like donuts?
I'm hungry for donuts now.
Donuts of unworldly deliciousness.
I'm probably not going to end up having a donut today, and that's a problem.
A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home?
Why not just have a donut from a store?
Why is not important. They asked us for help, so we're gonna help.
You have a chronic hero syndrome thing going, Urbane.
Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. You got it.
Like, I get people in need, friend indeed, all that stuff, and generally good-spirited. But you're just like throwing like, oh god, this girl needs donuts made.
We gotta get on that stat. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll need supervision.
Technically, she asked us to do the donut making.
Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. That really makes sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents.
Or guardians. We probably should have been a little more careful with that wording, but...
Ansha, thing on your mind?
Is she forbidden from donuts? Is Hoopa forbidden from donuts? Are we being asked to break her parents' rules?
It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distraction. Need a workspace? Kitchen and front desk are free. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it.
What if the child has type A diabetes? We could get her, put her system into shock.
Shucks, if you say so.
You know what? I didn't like her anyway. But I think that might have been a little far.
Oh, wait. I just remembered I used up all our butter. Oh dear. Butter is crucial to the recipe.
I think there are substitutes that work.
We'll get some. Hang tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's got really great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. I'll head to the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Sipnix. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Far as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Sipnix.
This is a very slice of life episode.
It certainly starts off that way.
Yeah. Doesn't end that way. We know that the DLC isn't exactly a bunch of... I forget what the genre's called. Sitcom. A bunch of sitcom shenanigans. There was a shiny there. 180 it. 180. Right. There. Next to...
I don't see a shiny.
Next to the coffee person.
I don't see a shiny.
Next to the coffee person. Go to the coffee person.
Don't see a shiny.
We need the coffee.
We don't need the coffee.
Okay, we either get the coffee in game or the coffee in real life from you.
Nope.
Just get the shiny.
Okay, getting the shiny.
I would like to take control. I have not been playing for my half hour. I have a half hour left. I request my control. You son of a fucking bitch.
Baker here should hook us up with some butter.
I will act in spite. You realize this, right?
Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosian butter? Lumiosian? You're in luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham?
This is what happens when you don't pick up the shiny.
And Paragon?
What?
When do you two hang out? Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Mary Bread. Our fans are gonna eat it up.
I swear there's substitutes that you could do for butter.
And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice.
I mean, margarine also works in. That's technically not butter, so it might be separately available.
Yay! Some things you can use replacements, some things you really can't. I never agreed to an apprenticeship,
Butter substitute.
but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. If you use a substitute, it just does not come out the same. So, yes, technically speaking, sure, you could use a substitute. You shouldn't.
True, we shouldn't, unless if they're healthy, like... Apparently, according to the site healthyswiss.com, applesauce, Greek yogurt, avocado, mashed banana, canned pumpkin, pureed prunes, ricotta
No.
cheese, ground flax
No.
seed with water.
No.
Healthy! Let's be healthy!
Using some of those in a recipe instead of butter would make it come out awful. There are different chemical reactions.
You're being very reactive. Typically.
Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it?
No, we got here first. We're entitled to it.
This Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us.
We legitimately can probably split it in half.
This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter.
I'm not sure even a dozen donuts will use a whole stick of butter.
I don't think you realize how many donuts we're gonna need.
Oh dear. We are literally having a butter battle. Then
You are
Dr. Seuss.
challenged by Patissier, Pear, Grisham, and Tarragon. Which I think it's adorable that all of the double battle scenarios give them their own naming. Like Grisham and Tarragon are the Patissier pair.
There. Why is this a thing that's happening?
Because double battles.
I like how this just establishes that the day-to-day life in this setting is just insane. Also about Mega Evolution, the Amian is really kind of fair. Definitely a Pokemon that's there.
You leave Lima Bean alone.
Well, Lima Bean needs to step up our his game. Why do we keep on seeing her come as a her?
You know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win.
Aren't you on a 4x weakness to big right now? I know that's not changing, but
Isn't Excadrill Steel Ground?
I thought ground had a weird 2x
No.
weakness that are active.
Ground is not weak to ground. There's only two types weak to themselves, Ghost and Dragon.
Oh look, rocks and water.
We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard.
A one-hit wonder Pokemon. Okay, I forgot that he turns into a dragon. Still weak to rock slide. Oh, God
Also,
damn.
can I point out, these are level 72, 71 and 72. That training did not go to waste.
Yeah. Is that why you went 470? That's why you went 470. Oh.
Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess they're just figures that... Yeah, guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader in their race. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee.
What?
Good on you, Tarragon.
What the fuck, Tarragon?
Keeping your body clean like that. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. It's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosian butter, please. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards.
You don't know what kind of starter.
Tarragon, have a little butter, okay?
Well, it's almost as if I was saying that you could share the butter.
You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. Still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot.
This is the most unlikely friendship in existence. You realize this?
So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned.
You better get started on drinking that coffee.
Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. I never would have expected those two to get along.
Right?
Alright, I gotta go take care of some business at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiosian butter? Thanks, Sipnix.
You bailed on us!
Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as my work stuff is taken care of.
Guess what?
Huh.
I'm feeling a little spiteful.
I'm realizing that the DLC dialogue assumes you've done more stuff in the base game. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, there was a shiny. Why didn't you get the shiny?
Actually didn't see it.
Oh my god, another shiny.
Welcome to the next half hour, by the way.
Look, if you get to be annoying about it, I get to be annoying about it.
I appreciate you telling me where the shiny is.
There's an item there we never got. Huh.
Now I can now scour the city for shinies in a fit of rage.
Or we could
It's
actually,
kind of fitting that I have a Gyarados out for this too.
or we could actually continue the story.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at.
Wait. Open the map. Go to the right. Further right. Further right. Now down.
Where are we asking?
Go to 17. At least scroll over to 17. Down.
Okay,
Down.
oh, 17 sound. Okay.
Now, you see the little alleyway to the left of 17?
Cafe Cyclone?
No. The alleyway directly to the left of the 17.
That's one.
No. Up. That. Yes. Now down a
This
little. No. Up. Up and right. No. Right. Down a little. Up a schmeege. Up a schmeege.
Are you talking about
Yes.
this?
Yes,
Oh,
that
okay, yeah.
alleyway to the left of the 17.
You really weren't specific.
What do you mean? I wasn't specific.
Anyways, there's a shiny here. There's a shiny here. So... Okay, I was on the wrong side.
No, keep, no.
Oh.
Left. You could have just gone on that side. Oh, well. Huh.
He's not here yet.
Not there yet. There is someone who shows up there, and it's
We will want to meet you.
it is
you-
very useful to meet him earlier instead of when the game is like, here, have a side quest.
You will want to meet him. Remember this location, everyone who's watching, and who will watch, and who just hadn't looked it up separately. You know what? Fuck you. We like sharing information. You go use your walkthroughs. We're not hurt or anything. Nah, future viewers. Nah.
Yeah, I'm not
You haven't hurt my feelings or anything, for the record.
not sure when he spawns in. I just figured he might be there because, hey, the DLC started. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Sibnix.
Grumble.
Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts.
This wasn't in the deal.
All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right.
You were raised by someone like Jacinth, weren't you?
Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this one. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You seemed eager to help us make all this.
Probably wrapped up in the moment.
We gave our word that we'd help, that's all.
He got wrapped up in the moment.
Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Sipnix? I sure was. Kodansha the Lumiosian butter.
You only get this if you make a life-binding contract.
Goodness, Lumiosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it.
This is getting insane.
That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants? You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize?
He just wanted one donut. That's all we were asked for. We didn't ask for a donut business.
Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Sipnix.
That was one donut.
I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make.
This is why I don't like kids. Oh, choose a donut. Jelly filled. Actually, can we go cream? Cream donuts actually taste really good.
Have Ansha make a donut for you. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Betcha, Oren. Okay, excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away.
I meant to talk to Lita.
If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients.
I wanted to talk to... No, I wanted to talk to...
Just do the berry thing.
I hate kids! Let it be known that kids are hateable.
I say scroll all the way to the bottom. You can do left and right, the jump in menu. Jump up and down. You only get 3. Try 3 Roselli.
Sure.
What? Why are you hesitating? Or like, why are you about it?
I was thinking of a certain donut. I was going to double check the name of it, but we'll make this donut.
Even if you use the exact same ingredients, the effects of a donut will be randomized within the flavors. So there's like at least 3 or 4 effects for each flavor.
So you have some control, but not all total.
You can control what flavor the effects are pulled from, but you don't have control over which effect in that flavor category.
And there's still the donut energy, flavor score, and level boost that are in our control too.
Yes.
Are they all level 3 boost?
No.
Oh, some are cheap. Like how we get an orange berry +1, a pecha berry +1. I forget what the other is, but it's probably also +1.
Those are the only 2 that Lita gave you.
Wow, Lita, thank you. Setting up the top to fail, aren't you?
I mean, it's a tutorial donut.
I expect more from my tutorials.
But the amount of flavor score added will affect the strength of the donut.
I think coconut... What? Maybe not coconut oil.
Order received. Let me get started at 1.
Whatever happens to just wanting to make a donut? I mean, I guess this is making a donut, but...
You're a tutorial donut. Gasp.
Why is everything this?
Okay, didn't even have enough flavor score to actually do extra effects right now.
That's very sad.
And we've got as strong of a flavor score as we're going to get for this. So, one lovely donut ready to eat. Ancha got a donut.
Good, we're done, right?
Not quite.
It's...
Not quite. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. To use at a particular spot. Blech. That spot lies on the banks of the Saisan Canal.
Have a fun time, kid.
Close to the Justice Dojo.
Have a fun time, kid.
I no longer understand what Ancha is trying to do. You?
I never started to.
Ancha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saisan Canal banks.
I blame you for this, Naveen. I honestly wanted to see what Lita and Naveen would say in that bit, you know?
Good thing you have your own save file.
Yeah.
Is this donut shop going to be a permanent fixture? Come on, let's hustle over to the Saisan Canal banks. Nix.
I really hope not, because that's the front desk for guests. I can't be busy with... Okay, I guess I could stay for a while.
Ah, yes. How busy Hotel Zed has been.
That's kind of a low blow. The man just died. Oh, shiny.
So, to the Saisan Canal
Oh,
banks.
shiny.
Because I think after this bit, we should have seen enough of the DLC that we can just go back to... No.
I saw the quest marker and I went for... Oh, shiny. I saw the quest marker in my defense.
But we're on a side quest.
Why is it a side quest? It's a DLC storyline.
Because it started off as a side quest.
Okay, that's actually legit.
Once we do this, we should have seen enough of
Oh,
the
shiny.
DLC. Don't go in there. Don't go in
I
there.
just want to say hi to
No.
Justice. Oh,
Once we've done this, we should have seen enough of the DLC that we can go back to doing main game, post game stuff.
all the resistance jokes aside, I wasn't against doing more of a DLC quest. Was where you were thinking of stopping?
I want to at least show this off and then do more of the main game, post game.
Okay.
It seems everyone is here except for Urbane. Wait up. Ask for Team MZ's help. Give out the leader.
You were the one who left us.
Because I don't want to do too much of this before our giant break when we're going to come back and do the DLC stuff
Fair enough.
after the break.
Fair enough.
Very well. Now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ancha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do.
I'm not here for whatever's about to happen.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is
You
this.
tunnel vision a bit, Ancha.
I don't want to hear that from y'all.
It is a legit criticism.
I don't want to hear that from y'all.
It is legit criticism.
My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama.
Where the fuck do we go from donuts to legendary Pokemon? You realize they're
She'll
literally
explain.
they're literally called legendary for a reason.
He'll explain.
You already have a legendary donut. It's a Hoopa.
Have some. No, Hoop is a mythical, not a legendary.
All right. You win this one.
I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first.
I have more concerns now.
People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose.
There's nothing to grasp. You're grasping at straws.
Look there, if you would.
It's a wall.
What is that? Yeah, it's all squirmy.
Great, and now it's in the way of what she's trying to show us.
Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do.
Yeah, but what about behind the Squirmy hole? No? That looks infected.
No, we want the squirmy hole. Excellent. It opened as planned.
I'm not here for squirmy holes. In fact, we could have a break.
No. We'll go ahead and do this. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something?
Because you're thinking about donuts.
I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion.
That sounds dangerous.
And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly.
Have fun.
What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again.
Yeah.
I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha there by herself.
No, we can. She seemed fine with that, actually.
Right. So I'll follow after her.
She also has a mythical Pokemon escorting her. Most people don't even get a starter trio Pokemon. Do you know how many youngsters just have a Rattata, and that's all? Their parents literally just grab a mouse from a street. What are you just saying?
It's go time. Will we be okay? I have no idea, but we've got no choice.
I was hoping that would be a no option. I am highly resisting this idea. I blame you.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
We just banned Gyarados, you realize that?
It's a joke from fucking Through the Looking Glass.
Yeah, it's Zorley. Apparently, Zorley feels a connection with White Rabbit.
What is this place? Buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all.
I'm not going to actually get in the way of this.
Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha.
We could just not.
I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone.
We can.
Do we split up and look for her? What do you think, Sipnix? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Sipnix would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. Okay, I'm here too.
Wait, you're here, Ruben? When did you get here?
Settled then. How shall we pair up?
Wait, since when were you here?
I'll go with Lita. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise.
Like, did you just get here, Urbane?
Urbane and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Find Asha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. Something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. Forgot how much dialogue there was going into this.
Yeah, actually,
It is break time. We will continue this after the break.
yeah, that was actually, I felt the before the portal was legitimately a good pausing point.
I forgot how much dialogue was going into this.
Yeah, but you want to soak up the wonder regardless. Alright, see you in a minute.
See you in a few minutes, everyone. We
Yeah.
come back and look for a small kid who fell through a hole.
Like, 5 minutes even.
Yeah.
And then we'll just punt her further into the hole, right?
No.
I really don't like Anja. I'm like 10 times not like her.
Loop. Well, bam.
I am on the kid's side. You know what goes well with donuts?
Milk.
Close.
Chocolate milk.
What?
Chocolate milk.
Really?
With donuts?
Drink chocolate milk with donuts? I never tried that before.
Huh. I'd say you could try it later today, but without a chocolate milk.
You just burned through the last of it? Well, there's something better anyways.
Lemonade?
No.
Water?
What? You... Really?
Don't you think this place looks just like Lumios?
We're really going there, water?
Orange juice.
Okay. You are not allowed to complain about what we were suggesting for butter alternatives.
I mean, I can't think of any other drink that would go with donuts.
Coffee!
Ew.
Coffee
no.
with donuts is classic.
Ew, disgusting. No wonder I couldn't think of it. You were choosing that dreadful combination.
So, apparently, if you want to make vegan donuts, suggestions include replacing the... If you don't want to go with vegan butter, you can go with oil, such as coconut oil.
Don't you think this place looks just like Lumios?
Just said that. Like, that's not just a butter replacement. That's a butter replacement for donuts specifically.
Yeah, but it's still gonna taste different. Hey, Sentient.
It's a vegan recipe. It's already going to taste different.
Dibnix, look.
But hey, Sentient.
Hello?
It's Minky.
We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yep, same here. Even though this place looks like Lumios, it's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of those wild Pokemon.
She has a mythical.
Seeing Mankey here after playing Scarlet Violet made me so happy.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Pokemon from Scarlet Violet comes from the Mankey line.
You had a great time with it being in your team, didn't you?
Yes. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. Do our best over here. Good luck, you two.
It sucks that the recordings on the Scarlet side had trouble.
Hey, Jules.
Hey, Jules. See, everyone's getting called over by the vegan donut substitutes. Just saying.
Thanks for the hydrate. You appreciate Annihilate? Oh my god, I appreciate Annihilate.
Look, it's gonna be better for the kid to have vegan donut, probably. Donuts are already kind of really there as food. So healthier alternatives are good for her.
Like, even before I knew of its competitive viability, because, yeah, who cares? I really liked that they finally gave Primeape an evolution.
Also, it's pretty funny idea, really.
Also, let me point out the level of the Mankey.
Wait, what happened?
What's the Mankey
Why
level?
did my level 70 just get killed?
Let me point out the level of the
fucking
Mankey.
what?
Those are level 110 Mankey, and you sent out a rock Pokemon against a fighting type?
You...
Came to the wrong neighborhood.
you fuck you.
You don't have to worry about reviving just for experience. You do not get experience in hyperspace.
Oh, cool. Alright, time for... Lima Bean. Please.
Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Shitting me. Okay, that's just really. Why is my movement restricted when I need movement?
It's the wrong Mankey.
That's not as easy as it seems to be vegan.
Hey!
It's the wrong making hood.
Urbane, Naveen, are you okay? You be feeling squats today, Captain?
Yeah, I'm feeling squats.
I mean, even if we weren't feeling them, not like we could do squat about it.
I think we get disable redeems whenever we don't feel up.
That ruins the fucking joke.
I did not know we were doing a joke.
Can't do squat about it?
Oh, a pun. A clever joke using wordplay.
Those Mankey certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah,
Bump bump.
they were a real handful. Think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes the Pokemon stronger?
Oh, who starts?
I will. I'm getting more and more worried. Gotta find Ansha. Level 1's hint. Yeah. Means you get to read.
Kid, you are unsupervised currently. There she goes after her. Even has a quest marker. Which means we do not go that way.
Go that way.
Do you not understand how quest markers work?
Let me save you the trouble. Just go that way.
Okay.
Trust me, I know the desire. Saving you the trouble. There is nothing else. Why, hello.
Why do they have?
So you know where to go.
That's not how quest markers work.
That is how quest markers work.
It really isn't.
Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Ah, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. Place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? And we have completed Donuts of Unworldly Deliciousness. Yeah, you see how this is side mission 120? That means before the DLC there were 119.
Hmm.
Had the number right. Even this kid's hair is a loop. Well, yeah, how else will you know she's Hoopa coated?
Man, this Acheron's called Looking Portal. It really isn't, by the way.
So, I was misremembering how this started. We will want to do a bit more before going back to me.
Okay.
That doesn't show off enough. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Sibnix. I think we ought to let Vinny know know about what's happened here.
I'll leave it to you then.
Leave it to you then. Kid. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there.
I blame you, Ansha.
Hey,
I
look,
was
it's
on
the
your side,
tower.
but I'm still blaming you.
And look, it's the tower. Then we look above the tower. There's a giant portal above the tower.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the giant trademark words on the sky.
No, not quite. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other
I'm
space.
sorry, you never tried that before? You were unsupervised.
Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned.
We're going to get in trouble with child services.
You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. Back up for a second. What was that other space? Besides weird. I don't fully understand it myself. Thanks, kid. Thanks. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say.
Childish, even.
I'm a girl on a mission, after all.
Gee, seems to tunnel vision.
Hey look, it's a Rayquaza. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. It was a Rayquaza. Cool. We're gonna be finding Rayquaza.
Oh god, Broken Rayquaza's back.
As cool as that is, still pretty reckless. I'm not surprised this is about Rayquaza, considering this game brought Megas back, and one of the most popular Megas, at least competitively, and probably design-wise. There's a bunch of kids out there. Was Mega Rayquaza?
I don't think we were ever super into dragons.
I'm not just talking about you.
I'm just saying that there's kids who weren't into dragons.
The majority of the people out there. Mega Rayquaza made for a really good dragon-y legendary design.
I figure a lot of kids would like turtles.
As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless.
Turtle!
Yes, you were muted. I know. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I just unmuted you. Oh, you muted yourself. Cool.
Yeah, safety precaution.
I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always.
Turtles!
Corbeau? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? Hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate.
Yeah, that would be kind of dumb.
As they all stare at Urbane.
Kind of reckless, too.
Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right?
Damn! Sniped. I like that long pause, too.
Just like, can't say anything, don't say anything. Kinda deserved that one. Now listen, something important I wanted to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. We've all got to go. What do we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. Oh,
John Glick's pretty bad. Get this kid a coffee on the way out.
that's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Sipnix? Maybe we should all go together.
What's a bigger crime? Bringing a kid with you to a loan shark or child neglect? Like, family friendly as
fair. Loan shark with a heart of gold.
family friendly as Corbeau is, it's a loan shark facility, and he does have impressions to keep up.
But loan shark with a heart of gold. Maybe we should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right.
Honestly, we should have drew straws on who stays behind.
Bringing a kid to the Rest Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Sipnix.
We protect child. Understood?
Right. If you could help save us all from that tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rest Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rest Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Damn.
Anyone touch Hatchling? They lose arm.
See, Hyperspace Mission number 1. Hyperspace
There.
Lumio Survey.
They are losing their whole arm. Not just a hand, not to the elbow. No, that thing's out of socket all the way to the shoulder.
Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City.
A morning shot is fair after all.
You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. Change which mission has guidance enabled, as needed, and aim to tackle as many as you can.
So even though they anticipate you do this later, they do support you doing it immediately.
So, like,
Have a
mission
good
list?
popcorn.
we have the main mission list, we have the hyperspace missions, and we have the side mission. So yeah, you can do any of them alongside each other.
Not to be like continuously disruptive, but
But I'm gonna disrupt.
yeah, I do have to because my thoughts. Don't you have to have completed the main mission in order to have access? So why would you ever jump to the main mission? Oh, that's actually considered a main mission. Good to know.
And there's a couple more after that.
Right, mouth check, by the way.
Oh, thanks for the mouse check.
You're taking care of our guests while you're at it?
I can do that.
I already marked my copy, but I still had a sip left.
Let's see. Let's check.
Might actually have popcorn during the break. I don't know why. I have a craving.
You. Actually, better mouse check. That one. Bam. There's a mouse. But yes, that is why I went over the mission to show that there is still a main mission. Don't talk about the giant hole in their front yard.
Yeah, redecorating. That's the official story.
Need a fresh start? Folks call me Lady Clear. Happy to be of service. I've got a knack for giving Pokemon a fresh start by clearing away the base points they've built up. Wiping the slate clean, if you get me. Want me to clear away one of your Pokemon's base points for 5 Mega Shards? No. Back anytime, Lady Clear will always be here to help. So, that is actually how you reset your EVs. If you want to retrain your Pokemon up.
Base points is actually a really bad term because isn't that what
There's base stats and base...
that's kind of a problem.
Vinny? You joined the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. Just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? You Team MZ member?
She's our donor witch.
He's a client of ours. That's so. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's
The donut witch belongs to us alone.
Here's the deal. More weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it.
We don't ever have anything to do with weirdness.
While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So, the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose.
You have our career.
So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us?
Well, here's our hatchling. We will protect her with your life. As in, your life is under threat, sir.
Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions, space beyond it.
If you have any familiarity with Koopa, this actually sounds pretty standard business.
I know, except for needing a donut. Like, Hoopa normally can do it on their own.
Some people need delicious encouragement. People call this briberies. I call it victory.
That mystery space must have been where these odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole.
Hmm.
An alternate Lumiose access through a Hyperspace Hole.
Which the moon of that Lumiose is Lumiose.
Or it's a giant portal back to Lumiose, not a moon.
That's the moon. It's a doorway.
Why don't we call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Let's get to business.
That's a bit of a mouthful.
Gotta learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon.
Donut Witch belongs to us.
What that
and
means,
to remind you that your shoulder is under threat.
stop threatening the mob boss.
Protect Hatchling.
He's not threatening her. So stop threatening him.
I like to take the initiative.
What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose.
And then her mom comes and takes her home and we're like, oh, shit.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? See?
You're not getting access to our Donut Witch.
Consider yourself in charge, Sibnix. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Smiley face. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app. Distortions have appeared all over the city. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. AKA, if you want to change what's available, just go rest at a bench.
Yeah.
With your map open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Moving info unrelated to hyperspace distortion should simplify things. It really does. Especially with all the extra side quests that have popped up. Holy crap.
I'm sorry it didn't prompt them to make it more explicit. I'm sorry, is our interface buggy?
For this one. As you can see, the hyperspace wild zones.
Don't rush out a product.
It's because it can't pick up readings.
Mm.
But yeah, you can see there's levels, there's a star ranking. It shows a common type. And the Pokemon you will find in there of that type. And if you don't have a Pokemon registered, it's unknown.
Very straightforward. I noticed that one of them just had 3 straight of the same Pokemon.
Eh.
That mean it's definitely just going to only have that Pokemon since it's so hyper focused on it.
Yeah. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? You know, the thing you were calling out being glitchy?
I was upset about being glitchy, not about being blank.
Gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning, though. Things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Sibnix. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing.
Technically, we're collab pawns between the Rust Syndicate and Quasardigo. We're getting our asses kicked by 2 corps at once.
What Naveen said. And we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake, too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Sibnix. 20 Ultra Ball.
Thank you.
They will kind of come in handy if you don't want to spend as much on Pokeballs, but let's be fair, we're going to be spending a lot on Pokeballs.
It is a good injection of resources.
You've got to learn all
Especially if we were behind on money and everything from buying clothes.
You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumiose, so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can. I'll have Quasartico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these. Then I guess we'd better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Anja. Yep, you'd better. Anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Wham.
It has its nice little icon too. Really neat.
You know, I never really see the word diurnal in use much. But that loading screen tip that was there for like half a second, the title of it was Diurnal and Nocturnal Poke. So, you know, pull on them for actually using this.
The goat term comes up every now and then around us.
Yeah,
I guess.
but I never see it like actually written out.
Huh. We never hear it pronounced. We always see it written out.
Huh. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut.
Cranberries continue to be good for literally nothing.
What do you mean? They're great for a level 3 boost. Anyways, we've got 11 chillin'. Let's go with a chillin' one for this. I say a 1. Every hyperspace hole requires its own donut. So if you want to go into multiple, you will need to go ahead and make multiple donuts.
And do you mean flavor-wise, or is it like an Orin hyperspace hole?
You can use any donut on any given. This is gonna sound weird. You can use any donut on any hole, but depending on property,
Donut holes are modular like that.
but depending on the properties of the hole, you will want to make different flavored donuts. It's not going to show up right now because we're not getting enough flavor boost for effects. But there are some effects that it's like, hey, boost the catch rate of this type. Reduce the attack power of this type.
And you want to coordinate with the holes.
If possible, yes.
It's a gateway if you feel awkward saying hole.
But like, so you can do, you know, different ones that give different flavor combination. Again, this isn't going to give us any ability because not enough flavor, but you do get to see a pretty rainbow design.
Yeah.
So, you know, made 3 donuts there. Wow, Chef Anja, you make a mean donut. Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. Boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. Donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. Want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, your donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. And yeah, that each flavor has a selection of effects that you can get from it. I will say now, pink, sweet, has the best effects.
Shiny, right?
There is size affecting, which is tiny, humongous, and alpha. And then there's possibly shiny as well.
And the shiny thing scales ridiculously, doesn't it?
Eh.
Is it like the initial boost that's really strong?
It's hard to say. It increases your shiny odds, yes, but I'm not sure how much. Like, I spent 40 minutes running around a grass-based one with a level 2 shiny boost. I got 1 shiny.
Whereas I remember you having pretty good luck with shinies using those boosts. I remember you mentioning a strong impression you've had.
RNG. Consider your current goals when deciding what donut to use. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here.
She is smug as hell.
Or she's high.
Either one makes
'Cause-
her a candidate for Chisen's kid.
Because that look has not gone away.
Yeah.
Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself.
Is she adopted?
But let's all hold that thought. Libnix, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose. When I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I've powered up your Pokedex.
Mankey is just generally not native to Kalos at all, not just Lumiose.
Your Pokedex has been updated. You can switch between the main and hyperspace Pokedex. Hey, you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was?
Our boss.
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but don't worry about her. Getting back on topic. Next step to investigate hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form.
You got a system going?
So, one of the important things is that she added more research requests because hyperspace Pokedex. And investigating hyperspace. This is very notable because it means getting down here to the shiny charm is a bit easier.
Don't have to do 1,000 battles if for some god-awful reason you don't want to. What the hell?
Not
I'm
like we're
judging
far
you.
from it anyways. I think all that training to get the teams to 70 bumped that up a bit.
Can we actually try to get through on this stream?
Oh, we will. We will.
Yeah, we could probably start with going to restaurants, actually.
Oh no. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Trust me. So, next thing, I want to show one of these hyperspace holes off,
Okay.
and then we go back to main game stuff.
Okay.
Pick one.
But yeah, Zorlay's phone in Mindscape is actually a reference to the pocket watch that the White Rabbit had. It never comes up, but that's the thing. What's that first one?
You want me to tell you, or do you want to puzzle it out?
Mute. I'll go with this one.
Okay, then hit minus again. Fast travel point nearby. Yeah.
If we were doing more than one session today, before returning to Hyrule Warriors, we get new clothes, but you're probably going to see new clothes when we get back to this.
Ooh. Wonder if Guy is there near Area 17.
Yeah, we could check. I'm thinking this team.
Also, are we keeping the band type restriction?
It's still the set. When we return, we'll do a fresh cycle of bands.
That works.
And then Dragon will end up banned again.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, he's there.
He's there. So this guy,
I saw his speech bubbles through the wall.
yeah. This guy, very important.
He is your
Or-
best friend.
Use for going through words. Very important for going to throughout the DLC. Because we get to exchange our mega shards for other stuff.
For something nice.
Gems.
Isn't that a bit of an underhanded business?
And also feathers, but yeah. TMs.
The feathers are not as valuable because the vitamins restriction seems to have lifted. You don't seem to be limited to 100 anymore.
Yes, but competitive wise, you don't necessarily always want to go with a multiple of 10. There are certain thresholds you want to reach, and the feathers help you reach some of the odder thresholds.
I guess it also helps that you could actually buy feathers. Vitamins you have to win. I don't think there's anywhere you could buy vitamins.
I think there's a place, but I don't say that with any confidence.
If you do, could you actually
Yeah.
DM us it? Thank you. Also, yeah, one-hit kill moves. Now they're just really super strong moves.
With large cooldown. And also,
Large cooldown and attack delay.
Sheer Cold is now the only guaranteed freeze move.
Yeah. It's the least strong of them, I think. Because look at Fisher being 250 and Guillotine, I think, is the last one.
Haven't seen,
Oh, I thought there was at least a third one, though.
not in this game. Guillotine is the third one-hit KO move. But yeah, we don't have the shards for it right now, but
Do we actually not? I didn't check.
we had 80.
Wow, I'm surprised we're that low.
Just bought candies, I'm sure.
Of course.
But yeah, there are some solid moves there. Get some shards and check out the TMs, and
You have the honors.
go ahead.
Okay.
I played for most of the beginning of this segment.
Sure. I'm probably going to duck out a minute early for Gangnam.
Oh, it's down there. Give Hoopa a donut to eat, it'll open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description, choose the most suitable donut, then off you go to survey hyperspace. As time passes, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumia. You also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle.
So, important detail. Do you think it's okay to mention? I don't think it ever gets. I don't imagine it explicitly gets called out.
What's up?
Something you told me, the level difference between the area and the donut you made.
Oh, it won't be relevant today.
It's a good tip to throw out to people who are watching.
But generally speaking, the higher the level difference, the greater the time adjustment. So, like, we've got some level 9 donuts, and they should give us a reasonable amount of time in these effectively level 5 portals. Yes, I know it says 105, drop the 100 for how this adjustment works.
So the timer will decay a little slower.
But it also depends on the amount of calories in the donut. Donut powered exploration? What is this, Dora the Explorer?
Yeah, the level gap, it acts as a multiplier, but you still have the base value.
Yep. So go ahead and close out of this. And you get to see your survey time based on the donut you choose. These are all effectively the same calories and level and all that, so they all say 330.
Yeah.
But you get 3.5 minutes to run in, explore, and see what you can do.
There's probably a few give or take on the milliseconds. But whatever. I challenge anyone who actually says the difference means anything without using a TAS. And are you in the mood for donuts?
Hello, Sibnix. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumio. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there.
Can we just point out that we can appreciate that our phone signal works?
Yeah, that was brought up in the first hyperspace hole. They talk to each other on the phone.
Yeah.
They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumio. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. Probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. So there are objectives. You know how like you have the battle cards during fight nights? Similar idea, except these aren't replaceable. You do the 3 that are there. Preferably you complete all 3. You get a small bonus, and
you have a final objective to hunt down. The Zacchaeus will love that.
And then, as far as that goes, you're done with the portal that you're in. You can still run around, try to get more Pokemon if you want, but yeah.
Most players will probably find it a priority to go for the point objectives.
Yeah. Knocking the objectives out as soon as possible is the best way to go. Yeah, good luck out there, eh? Go ahead and start running. Go ahead and start moving. Destroy floating Pokeballs. You attack them the same way you do the crystals. Catch wild Pokemon and catch Pokemon undetected. You have little warp pads.
You know who I want, but sure, why not?
Wow, that was undetected. These hyperspace holes will end up with a lot of crystals. So this is a good spot to, you know, farm up mega shards.
Oh.
It's not undetected. I would just keep running around the base here. Oh, hey, look. Peak Pokeball. And
we don't have time.
We do. Yeah.
When we get shiny.
Oh.
You said we do have time.
To go up and climb the big climb up for the big Pokeball, not to gather random shinies.
Well, I was talking about the shinies. Pokeballs are... Yeah, now for the disadvantage of a DLC.
Well, it's just because the movie selected tried to put it at a certain spot. Hey, look. Pick it. Okay, that counted as undetected. Okay. Got him. Just go run around looking for the Pokeball. You don't have time. Go run around look for floating Pokeballs.
There's a smaller one.
There's a ladder right next to it. Thought I saw a ladder right next to you. Oh. I was gonna say, you might have been able to target it from down there. You do get some vertical leeway with targeting. Sorry, I'm not talking. You're fine, Jules. We appreciate you being here all the same. You are getting distracted by shiny.
It's my comfort zone.
you should be able to target that Pokeball from the ground. Yeah.
All right,
And that
now
cleared
for
a lot of crystals. Nice.
now for the fourth objective.
So-
Hey, people will see what we mean.
A bonus ball has appeared. Should be a ladder right next to you. Once you've cleared all 3 objectives, a bonus ball appears. Break it, you get a bunch of resources.
Fortunately, if you end up in a battle,
Angle the camera down so you can see. You don't have enough time anyway. There are a lot of places the bonus ball can show up. And you will know it's the bonus ball because it is giant and gold.
we were not given much time at all.
Oh, this is like Arceus now. Yes, we weren't given much time, but you know, low-level donut.
Yeah,
So, pop open the menu.
these are one-time.
Yes, each distortion, once you pop out of it, go to the satchel. Once you pop out of it, it's done.
Yeah,
Go to the berries. Go to the bottom of the list. We found hyper berries in there. Those are only used for making donuts. But they have
make damn fine donuts that go great with coffee.
they have a higher flavor and score value in general. So if you make donuts with hyper berries, you get better results than with normal berries.
But they also are very linked to the flavor. So if you want a particular flavor, these are going to be the greatest ones for it, right?
I mean, it's similar flavors as the base berries, but like I said, they're better.
They seem to have a resemblance to certain berries. Can they be used by Pokemon?
Nope. These are only for making donuts.
I'm rage quitting. I'm rage quitting. Got that. That makes me rage quit. Actually, I have to hit the bathroom. So I'm yelling out for that.
Hey, real quick, gonna show the donut making with these berries, and then for the last segment, we will get back to the main game stuff.
I see some comparabilities, but
Like, look at that. 80 calories, a 40 score, plus 5 on the level. Only plus 3, but 100 calories, so that'll affect the time a bit better, whereas this affects the level a bit better.
I can't unsee it. Why is the kid high?
The Asperberry, you know, middle between the other two. A bit more calories, a bit higher level, but not as great as these. Like,
As far as scared of heights, I don't think I have particularly much fear. I get invasive thoughts, but that's it.
so like, let's see. 2 Hyper Asperberries, and then a Culverberry. It puts the Sourrettle at 100. The level boost is plus 11. So go ahead and make this donut. And we didn't get a flavor bonus yet. The flavor wasn't enough. But you can see how these are a lot better than the normal berry. But yeah, with that, it will be break time. So we'll be back in a few minutes to continue main gameplay stuff. See you in a few, everyone. Oop. There it goes. The hyperspace is like those time space. Yeah, they're exactly like. Not exactly like. There's a lot of similarities, I will grant. But the STDs didn't really have their own objectives. You didn't really get to see what Pokemon are in them. It depended on the region. And those popped up based on a timer, whereas here you have to go spend a donut.
Basically, the STDs here are expansion of the STDs there.
Yeah. So let's see. Ground and dark. Go over here. Actually, they're closer to the Ultra Space wormholes from some. I wanted to say something is like STDs. Oh no, they're very similar to the STD. I won't deny that one.
I mean, strong Pokemon in a temporarily open space that's distorted and literal time-space distortion.
But we are back, and we shall continue the main quest. The main game quest. Means heading over to Quasartico. Check in for reward matches here. If you wish to take part in a reward match, you'll need to secure a Challenger's ticket. Please earn yourself ticket points by taking part in battles in the Infinite ZA Royale's Battle Zone. You know what that means? That means it's fight night time.
You lead off.
Sorry, party.
Our party do kind of seem to struggle a little bit, doesn't it?
If I'm leading off, I'm going with my party.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get to compiling some data and...
I am going to burn through some candies for at least one, if not two of these Pokemon. Trust me when I say we will be getting plenty of candies.
We will actually build somewhat more optimal teams.
There we go. 2 Pokemon level. Also, look at all of these XP Candy M's. So I should look at using about 30. 30. I'm doing this because going into the fight night stuff, I think the levels are up a bit. Oh, wow. Up a bit, since we're in the Infinite Royale now. Look.
Don't forget, we have access to strong candies now. What should help?
What do you
in
mean?
theory,
What do you mean strong candies?
the fact that we could do the bigger candy type exchanges with our crystals.
Why would we do that when we can save them up for TMs?
Because we need the base stats to use those moves.
That's what Fight Night's for. But yes. So, just because it will be relevant if you're playing through doing both the DLC and main game. See how there's 5 of them here and like roughly where they're at? Yeah, that's not gonna last for much longer. Yes, I see it, I know. What a nice bench. Still some time here. There's another thing about Fight Night now, though. Now that we're in... Heck, what Electro deck do I play? Red. Yes. now that we are in the Infinite ZA Royale, Fight Night's changed a little bit. There are 3 zones, which lets you have a bit more freedom on picking which areas you feel comfortable with, which is greatly appreciated. Damn it, all right. But yes, the hyperspace areas have refreshed. They're a bit different location, different types have popped up. They're all still level 105, but that's gonna be tied to story progression. That'll change. So yeah, and you can see even with wild zones of the same type, you can have different Pokemon. Like this has that mystery Pokemon, Meditite and Abra. This has a different mystery Pokemon, Meditite and Abra. So yeah, poke around at those. But for Fight Night, let's go down to the burn opposing Pokemon. Lava Plume, go. Don't think it burned them. I seriously missed remembering the level of these Pokemon that badly.
Does it maybe start you off easy?
Maybe. I got a team to level 100 off of fighting levels not quite 60s? Oh god. Earth Power, go! Yeah, I need to find myself a rooftop. Hey, I can do that too. So yeah, just with the base points alone, 20 wins will get you a medal, or get you a ticket. But obviously you kind of want to do better than that. Because we're at the point where you can get multiple tickets a night. I have had some fun nights of going through like 2 or 3 rounds of tickets in a single night, based on the battle cards that I get.
Oh right, because you don't have to go to. You have to be in daytime to do the battle.
Oh.
And like the main game.
Oh, in the main game, no, but story stuff kind of progresses around you.
Oh yeah, you always need to do the story beats first.
So you don't really get a chance during the day to take advantage of that. Or during the main story. Take advantage of that. Really? Guess the sneak attack bonus just put it over for the kill. Let's run over this way. There's usually trainers sitting over here. Yep. And you can see they're all ranked. Do you know what card's never going to pop up again?
Higher rank.
Higher ranked trainers. Which is an interesting quirk. That is an objective you can only get while you're progressing through the game. Dark Moon. Can't go that way. Okay. Keto.
It's funny how the end of a story, everyone just mutually realized they share one brain cells.
Fight?
Yeah, everyone wants fight.
Fight?
Fight. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Fight. 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 Fight.
Fight?
Fight. 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 Fight.
We get to fight now, right? Fight? Knock out opponents using normal type move.
Canary in the background rolls her eyes, calls everyone weirdos, and gets back to her stream.
Fight! Yum. Okay. How do I have to find
I can tell why that's quirky. I'm glad that she's okay.
How do I have to find a steel trainer when I need normal KO? Flash go? Oh. Flash go? Really? And it fainted itself, because Brave Bird has reached. Ah, I too have a Sharpedo. But then it used Recoil move that dropped it lower than I wanted. Of course it did. Gave me a few meows when she got back though. Aww. Hey, you can get Nasty Plot TM. Sneak up and start another 10 sneak. Let me point out, those give 20,000 points. And you don't lose cards just for leaving a battle zone. What is it? Sneak up and start with Grass Move. Yeah, I think that'll be a bit easier to manage than normal KOs.
What do you prefer? When a battle area has varied types or focus on one type?
I like varied types, just because it does give you a reason to swap around a bit. So I can understand if someone prefers a single type just because simplicity in run around and beat everything up.
Do you think that gym leaders should have supplementary support types?
Yes, 100% yeah. It's fine to have a preferred type and a main type, but have at least one Pokemon that takes on some of the weaknesses. Like, if nothing else, that's going to be a really another Steam. That's going to be a good way to teach people Pokemon team diversity. Because hey, you need to be able to react to them pulling out something unexpected. 2 more battles and I should get that first 20,000.
Do you hate or like the changes to Elite Four, namely box access between fights?
Gameplay wise, I feel like Morty. Have all your Pokemon share the exact same typing. Oh no. Gameplay wise, I appreciate it. Difficulty wise, it really didn't need to be made easier. It does take away from forcing you to have coverage options, especially with regards to the non-diverse parties. Because like then you just get to build your entire team around dealing with their one type.
How do you feel about people who say, if you want a challenge, then still challenge parameters yourself? Not just for Pokemon, in games in general.
I mean, yes, that's a thing, but like, you can also have some challenge built into the game to teach people how to get better.
As in, taking a jab at the game developers to make sure to engage the player base?
I mean, kind of a jab, more just a statement.
Oh.
Like,
how do you think lore-wise, the fact that lore-wise implications that coffee makers and coffee baristas and Pokemon nurses seem to similarly perk up Pokemon?
I mean, they do it in different ways, so fair enough. Like, the nurses would seem to always have healing items on hand, whereas the baristas, yes, they have coffee on hand, and the coffee for the Pokemon is just relaxing, calm, restorative.
In a bizarre alternate universe that's otherwise like ours, if you were to have a kid in the Pokemon world, and this is where it has to be alternate universe as it is, because you thinking about your kid. If you had a kid in the Pokemon world, would you feel comfortable if they had a mythical or legendary Pokemon that escorted them? Or a Pokemon of similarly high tier?
Depends on how the Pokemon behaved. Like, if they're, you know, wild, crazy, battle maniac Pokemon, no, screw that.
Yeah.
But if they would be, you know, protective and not go off the deep end at the slightest inclination, yeah, that's fine. Like, mythicals, legendaries tend to be strong, so yeah, they'd be good escort. So, Infinite ZA Royale. We've earned a challenger's ticket. There is still about half the night left. But I'm heading to close Artico.
What do you think of settings that are extremely battle-centric, such as Pokemon's?
To think of it,
Like, do you like the idea of a setting that seems to be hyper-fixated on a particular facet, like card duels in Yu-Gi-Oh's world, Pokemon battles in Pokemon's world, and so on?
I don't dislike them. Just a matter of how the world developed with what it has going in it. It's a different progression of development, so of course it's going to be a bit different from ours. Ah yes, I see you have a challenger stick. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Then let's see who your opponent will be.
Sexy man.
Oh.
Well, it'd be great seeing how strong he's gotten since then.
True. Now that he's also rank infinite, I'm sure his Pokemon have leveled up quite a bit. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, then you two may begin at once. If they call me Le Zed Eternal, that's because Zed is the ultimate. The end to all that comes before.
I mean, Zygarde, so let's be fair.
I mean, that is a good way to look at it. He's staying positive. Challenged by Zack the driver. No, it's Slowpoke.
But you've gotten stronger, correct?
Oh, it's a Slowpoke.
Why is it a Slowpoke? Why is it level 9?
Oh. Oh.
Mistakes have been made, not by us.
Oh.
Right. Maybe one more.
Oh. My last Pokemon. This will be my Zed. The final letter in my challenge against you.
How many Pokemon did you have?
3. Oh, that's cute. Oh.
Everything has gone horribly wrong.
At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Zach still has no free time to actually train his Pokemon.
Ouch.
Oh. Wait, people actually use the taxi service?
Not everyone can fast travel from little menu pop-up in this world.
Congratulations! You've now claimed victory in 1 reward match. Here's your reward. 5 bottles of calcium.
Rewards are random. I think this is the only way you get vitamins reliably.
10 pieces of experience candy M. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another challenger stick. Dibnix, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Zed right now. Like now. Oh.
Is it about Ashling?
There is still some story stuff going. But like we're in the middle of a night.
It's an emergency. Do not get in the way of my fights.
I've still got battle tickets I want to get the point. Knockout using poison. Who has poison? Annette has poison. But yeah, as you can see, I left, I did a challenge fight, I came back. All the progress I had on the next Sneak Up and Start battles was there. That 4 of 10 coming back into it. So depending on the cards you get, you can reasonably set them up to knock out a lot of points in a single night. I know there's been a couple of times where I've intentionally not finished a card because I was close to getting another ticket. That way I could finish the card after doing the challenge. And just get like a massive influx of points. I don't want to use the other moves because I think it'll kill. I too have an Aerodactyl. I too can Mega Evolve. Bring it back? Oh, okay. Thanks for the hydrate.
You think it? My monitor, for some reason, it is not.
Good there. He is. He just hasn't been talky.
Yeah, I haven't been really that talking. Sorry. My monitor is not turning on. It wasn't responding to the remote.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've actually not muted. I've just not been talking. And then I'm coming in quiet, or just not talking?
Probably just a non-talking.
I just.
Pick up and start power. And as you can see, I think we've pointed this out before. There are different tiers of card. 3 sneak up and starts gets us 100 coins and 2,000 points. 10 sneak up and starts is 1,000 coins and 20,000 points.
Alright, that's good. I still have a pulse. I'm still alive.
Punch.
Punch, punch, punch.
Ergonite. Ergonite night. Yes, we are now rank 8 in this letter-based rankings.
How did that work?
Unleash plus move. Really? Punch.
I have a new desk coming in. That'll be nice.
Punch.
I feel like I have less than usual to actually talk about in the session.
I appreciate the series of questions at the beginning.
Yeah, that was really fun to do. I like doing that too. We gotta do that more soon. Not now though, because I actually am drawing blanks. That's why I stopped.
Knockout using bug move. We don't actually have any bug moves set up. Huh.
Yeah. It's just kind of fun having thought about like how you relate to the game that we're playing.
Okay, did a sneak up with steel, did a plus move.
Oh my god, there's actually a bunch of windows. Why is there a bunch of windows? Why am I surprised that there's a bunch of windows? This is basically all the time.
Yeah, why are you surprised about that?
Yeah.
That's like standard state of existence for you all.
I'm hoping that my monitor's fine.
And hits with ice type. Do we have ice? Okay, Auroras has free.
Only not deflecting.
Okay, look, a ladder up to the rooftop. I'm sure there'll be plenty of targets.
What is your favorite Pokemon if it can't be Dratini?
Dragonair.
I should have elaborated. I meant the whole line.
Oh. Sandslash. Sandslash
well.
was my favorite until I came across the Dratini line.
Yeah, I was curious if, like, over time it changed.
Like, if I had to be a bit more specific, I would say a Alolan Sandslash.
It's doable.
But, like, I also appreciate Huntail, Gorbis, Milotic. I have a type. Like, Sandslash doesn't fit that type, but looking at the others in that list,
All of them are waters, aren't they?
to go along with Dragonair, think of the shapes of Huntail, Gorebyss, Milotic, Dragonair.
Very stabby.
Very
I'm sorry,
stabby.
the Gorebyss really sticks out there.
Think of the body type.
Making lots of bodies. That does stick out.
I seemingly have a preference for more Serpentine Pokemon. What I'm getting at.
There are one with a Danger Noodle.
Which, surprised I didn't make that connection before now.
That's the fun of these questions. They can help you realize things that you've never discovered something about yourself. Something stirring within.
Champ's gonna use President. Okay, VTech, not President. Now it won't be dead.
The champ used paint.
How am I looking? If I use another plus move, that will finish it off. How many legs should dragons have, Nick? 4 in wings or 2 in wings? It's hard to say should. There are, like, different types of dragons. All dragons are Durgans. Except you, Gyarados. Fuck you. But, like, your options there kind of exclude more Eastern Dragon or Serpentine Dragons, for instance. Are you saying Dragonair's not a dragon? Fuck you.
Dragonair's not a dragon, it's a Danger Noodle.
Fuck you. But yeah, I don't think I would say should on any of those. Okay, that's enough points for another Challenger's ticket. Which means heading over to Quasartico. And this is why I think we've entered what will be Sib's favorite part. Which do you prefer then? Thank goodness. Drop whatever you do. I can't do the next Challenger's ticket as Lita has an issue. God damn.
Not much for that freedom.
We're close to entering Sib's favorite part of the game.
I no longer like Lita. I will put thumbtacks in her bed or something. Or Legos. I'm feeling vindictive. Yeah, I'm feeling vindictive enough to put Legos in her bed.
That's hard to say, but if I had to choose, I would probably go 4 legs and wings, and then Serpentine, and then 2 in wings after that.
Is the 4 legs and wings specifically 4 legs and wings because that was one of the only 2 choices you were given, or?
No, but quadrupedal and wings, not like Dragonite, which is 2 legs, 2 arms, and wings.
Yeah. I was just making sure that you were actually putting it ahead.
We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man?
Casually?
It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant.
I think to be fair, like, the world was kind of ending.
Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? about the agony of being unable to die.
Well, that turned out an ironic conversation.
Also, edgy as
Yeah, it actually is.
about his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of Pete, he did build Angie. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Angie's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city. Right.
Probably not with invincible laser walls. Probably a more comfortable operation if we have to go that way.
I mean, have you seen what Pokemon can do? Invincible laser walls are kinda, required. Right. So, I have, of course, come here to tell you something.
And regions have been doing it for millennia implicitly without laser walls.
I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned, and I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes.
They better not give ball or take ball. Our system will have huge problems with that.
I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets.
Not just straight up recording, is it?
But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, not?
We're gonna interrupt its sleep with an alarm clock.
There are none but you on whom I can rely, and even that's questionable. Cybathos is in charge.
I know, right? Why did we try?
That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of.
Do you trust us around them?
Ball?
Ball.
What even was that? Like the guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest.
AZ probably gave him pointers.
He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare?
I had a mental construct of him. Just go easy to be cryptic when you have no memories.
Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. This game's got a lot more quips than recent games, huh? I do appreciate the quippiness.
Certain characters are very quippy.
One that gives and the one that takes. Do you know what Pokemon they are?
One is an Electro because it gives. One's one of those mushrooms, fungus or something like that. Because think about how it takes. You go to it and there's no ball.
So
after
you're
all.
wrong on both.
Is it a Voltorb?
No.
I'm out of ideas.
Uh.
Do you have anything, Cynthia, Drake, Jules?
Thanks for the hi, Drake. Gonna need a stronger Drake to drink.
I need coffee, but I am out of coffee. Look, I'm talking again. There's that, right?
Then let's see who your opponent will be. Ooh, Griselle. What was the question? Pokemon, one that gives and one that takes.
It's totally an Electrode.
Oh, Jigglypuff from above. God damn it, Drake.
Thank you, Drake. You're on our side. We appreciate it.
If I win this time, you have to come work at Nouveau Cafe as my lackey.
I think the wish thing's over.
Yay, battle themes. Rocks fall. Bird dies.
I don't know how I feel about rock type anymore. I think we're going to actually vote rock type fans for the DLC.
Okay, you see, these Pokemon are level 7. So it was a mix of Fight Night and this.
The actual answers are Deerling and Murkrow. Thank you.
Pokemon is the top and which is the bottom. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Fucking rude. Why are these Pokemon so rude? They're being very Sandstorm right now.
Yeah, I know that's reference.
Does that make me flinch? Hick. We've got to win this, then we can get back to serving coffee to the unfortunate. I too can Mega Evolve.
I'm shocked at this Mega Evolution thing. Definitely.
Okay. Huh. I'm expecting the immediate death. Hammer up. Trying to use that to stall. No, I didn't mean to attack. I meant to try to use a revive on Sharpedo. This is ridiculous. Me losing? Repeatedly? This just doesn't happen.
Kill them.
But it does happen. Now claim victory in 2 reward matches. Here's your reward. Egg Nugget. And some more candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
And our team is healed.
Yeah, so it actually cycles really nicely. You do the reward match and then you don't even have to stop by the Pokemon Center. You just get back to it.
Up.
Okay. For the purposes of this discussion, Arizona tea is not a tea. None of its flavors get to be called tea. That said, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay. Do you have a particular blend you favor?
Eh? Not that immediately comes to mind. I'm not exactly a tea connoisseur. Go. Super effective with plus move. Mega Pokemon KO. That's a dick move when I've got a super effective objective.
Okay. Here's one that's another off the wall. Here's one that's more off the wall. The copy one was.
You just have a random question generator over there.
No, I'm actually closing windows, and none of these are questionnaires. I mean, come on. I'm surprised you didn't pick up that this has been like a string relevant question so far, because I was basically asking Pokemon-based questions.
Previously, yes, but then you go to the tea and coffee one, and it's like,
Yeah, but tea and coffee is kind of a big subject in this game. I'm surprised that the game didn't focus more on it. Like, you have one NPC that's a coffee shop. Two NPCs that are from a coffee shop, and then that's all that really comes up. Oh well.
I forgot it was for round.
Anyways. This one is off the wall, though. You've had the screen name Infernix for quite a while. Even before that, your screen name was Vix. Do you ever think about, like, what you would maybe want to change it to, or if you would want to change it at all? I figure you might feel locked in at this point. Basically, do you entertain the idea of changing your name? And if so, and even if not, what kind of ideas would you have if you wanted to change it?
I mean, I really like Infernix at this point, so probably not. Even if I did, I'd probably just go back to the old one. Slash.
Okay.
But yeah, I like Infernix.
Is Flame Slash like a sword reference or something?
I, at this point, do not recall how I came in. Kangaskhan, you got a little wall on you.
How do you feel about the Thunder Battle?
I mean, I've had worse, so that was a better butter battle.
It felt like a bitter butter battle for us.
It was a better butter battle. A new day is dawning, oh no! Start the battle, start the battle! Oh. If a battle starts right before night ends, you do get to at least do the battle.
Yeah. That's always just the thing we noticed early on.
Hey man, look at that! 252,000 monies.
Final quiz question, at least for now. Are we going for an extra hour like we initially considered yesterday?
Yeah.
Maybe not quite in the cards after all?
No, probably not. Like, we've shown off what the end of the main game will consist of. A few extra quests for legendaries. Battle. I will say,
Sorry about the sneaky noises.
this continues to be a goal until you've done 20 battles. And then you get a new side quest. So if you are at the end of this, there is actually an endpoint for the Infinite ZA Royale mission.
The non-infinite infinite. I think that does still keep going after it.
The Infinite Zia Royale itself keeps going, but the mission does have an end.
Did we actually hit the 8 battles that we needed
What do you mean?
for the research?
8 battles?
We needed 1,000 battles, and we only needed like 8 more.
Considering I just did 24 battles.
Did we get the research then?
Yeah, it's probably what prompted getting the nasty plot.
Ah.
Yeah, in Pokemon battles. 1,000 of
Eek.
1,000. That one used to be required to get the shiny charm. Or the DLC hit.
The Infinite Slaughter Royale. That is one achievement that Cypatos feels is required for the playthrough.
Yeah, run around, do stuff.
Eh.
While I be right back.
Okay. Sure. Why are we giving crystals to a shady person who probably doesn't mean well? And we're panel. This one isn't broken and threatening to swallow you forever. Oh, it was an egg evolved, that's why it looked odd. The camera up. I found a ladder.
Yay, ladder. But yes, at this point, it is... we are going to be going back to Hyrule Warriors Legends next weekend. And then the next break, we'll knock out the DLC.
Yep. And then... Have we thought about our theme for the next weekday game?
Not really, because we still have a fair bit to go on Unicorn Open, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that would be kind of early to ask.
It is very early to ask.
It just came to mind since we, well, are completing a game.
Yeah, this has been a... Ow. That slowdown happening on the actual game as well, or just the recording?
I think it was a recording.
Okay. Did you
How's
not?
your
did,
RAM?
Did you not want the colorful shard down there? Or colorful screw?
Yeah, it's only shiny.
Get the screw.
We don't need it.
It leads to a plush.
Why should we want more?
Ah, I found the non-Cypathos altar.
What? I'm excited for this also.
Have enough plush. Don't need the shiny. Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think you are the Cypathos
We don't
altar.
need any more shinies. I think we're fine just where we are. In fact, I think we have too many shinies. We probably should sell some.
Hey, look, that was an Alpha Leafeon.
Okay, we'll stop for Leafeon.
You have to go into the center. Alpha Leafeon is...
Lava
Lava Plummel what?
I was figuring out my balls.
Said every young boy ever.
Well, I'm not a boy.
Yes, but that's very quotable. Check for a fever. Take out the Diggersby anyways. You get candies.
I am. You're not sick, but I could go for coffee. In fact, actually, I think I am sick, and coffee is the only cure.
That's unfortunate.
You would leave me sick.
I mean, you might be bothered, but I'm not gonna Reshiram you. Wait, no. Wrong Pokemon. I'm not gonna Zekrom you. No. There's one more. There's one more. I'm not gonna cure him. Thanks for the Hydrake.
Nope, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Bye, everybody.
I'm not in the stream. Aqua Jet that bastard.
I'm out.
Then give me the controller. Rest in peace, Torpedo. Good there, Lucario?
Hey,
You alright there, boy?
what even? I'm going to just grab the shiny and
Look,
walk away.
no. Stay near the Lucario. He's just dancing. He's literally just dancing. Oh, wait, he approached. That's not... He's just dancing.
Oh.
Well played. Well fucking played.
Took you long enough. He's still dancing.
Hey, look, a Totodile. That Lucario played us.
Yeah.
Yes. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the time zone. We will be back on Wednesday with Unicorn Overlord.
Is the break screen just going to be the Lucario dancing?
You know, maybe.
Alright.
Dog? He's a doggy dog. Dance, 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 and he dance, dance, dance.
Hey, that's. Alright, see you, everyone.
Something like subscribe, follow, blah, 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 all the fun shilling stuff.
Complete the game of liking the video. Insert a tagline for subscribing. And then another thing for following.
That is less creative than mine.
No, that's fine.
Have a wonderful rest of the time zone, everybody. Hope to see you in the future.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
We're getting a new desk.
I haven't clicked stop streaming yet.
I'm just saying, we're getting a new desk.
Oh, and what's the address we're getting that delivered to?